Hi traders, welcome to my channel. This is Rajshekhar. I hope you have seen my other videos, and if you are watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe and share. Now in this video we'll be covering the weekly view for the coming week, that is from 23rd. So these are the important levels based on GAN and based on mathematical vibration points. Now as you see, the left side is Nifty Bank and this one is Nifty. Now let's focus on the price levels. So what are the scenarios that can play out? See, first and foremost thing is it all depends on where it opens tomorrow. Now without knowing that, it is very difficult to know whether it will be bearish or bullish. It all depends on where it opens. Let's assume if there is a gap up and if it opens somewhere here, the moment it opens, it is hitting your resistance. I'm just trying to give you an idea how to take the direction. So now let's say if it opens, if there is a gap up opening at some of these levels, see all these dotted lines are minor resistance, means for intraday this will become very strong resistance. And whenever it breaks these dotted lines, that will be a breakout only for intraday. Now this bold lines, this will be your strong support and resistance which can trigger a range. Means if there is a gap up, let's say for example if it opens at 35,250 or 35,001 or something like that, if in case if it is a gap up, then it might go up till here and it can stop, and unless we don't cross this, it is not going anywhere else. It can take a retracement back one by one, and this 34,750 will be important because for this range this is your midpoint. So likewise this 35,757, 34,750 and 33,740 and 32,735, these are all midpoints for these coordinates. Now this is not the odd square or the even squares that people follow for whatever the GAN analysis they do. These are all vibration points. Other than this, these levels market won't react anywhere else, right? So now this was a gap up scenario. Now if there is a gap down, let's say for example if there is a gap down near this midpoint, then immediately you can see if this does not sustain after 15 minutes or 1 hour close, we might see a sell-off till this level, and if it sustains we might go up till this level. I hope you're getting my point. Now it all depends how it opens. Now how you can use these levels, you have to use your technical skills of how to use your price action. See, my price action and what my students follow, whatever the price action that my students follow, it's totally a different process. In first 5 minutes or 15 minutes we'll know what will happen. Now in your case it may be different, right? So for with respect to sharing these levels, I am sharing you the vibration levels where the maximum resistance or the price reversals that can trigger. So you can make use of these levels for your technical analysis, and you can add extra probability, means you can add some odds which works in your favors. Now this is your important resistance, this is your important resistance, and if it breaks, this becomes support. Now these are the ranges which is good for option trading as well, means you can create your option range strategies for the entire week or for intraday as well. So these are the levels that I wanted to share for weekly. This will be good for the entire week. See, now there are some blocks which I've mentioned, blue, green and red. If we stay inside, there is high possibility that it will be sideways for the entire week. If we trade above this, there is a possibility it can turn very bullish. This bullish scenario if time works in favor of price, and the bearish scenario will be if time does not favor price from tomorrow onwards, right? Because you have seen in the previous video that I have mentioned 23rd is an important date, and if you look at this, this is the weekly time cycle, sorry, this is the next time cycle which is coming up, and prior to this 28th April to 24th May was one time cycle which will be completed on Tuesday. Now tomorrow and after tomorrow it is very important. See, 28th means you should be alert from 27th, If nothing happens on 27th, you have to expect on 28th. If nothing happens on 28th, it can happen on 29th. Means 1 day plus or minus you should be ready for a bigger changes in trend. Now 28th to 24th was one time cycle here. You can mark this date on your charts, on daily charts, and you can see what happened. And in between 28th and 24th, there were a lot of other dates just like this. I'm not mentioning it because it is over now. Past is past. Now what we are interested and what is important for us now is 24th May to 17th June. This is an important zero coordinate and this is another zero coordinate, means this is one side of the square. So from 24th to 17th, this will be one trend and one direction of the time. And between 24th and 17th, 31st May and 6th June will be very, very important. So how to use this? After the price completes, means after the price close, mark this high and the low. Let's say for example, if this is 24th, let's assume this is 24th, mark the high and the low and plot a vertical line on this candle, so that you know this is a price and time influenced which is printed on the chart. Means after 24th, if it is going up, let's say for example from 24th, if it is going up till 31st May, and after 31st May do the same exercise, mark the high and the low of 31st and mark vertical line. If 31st high does not cross and if 31st low breaks, then where will it come? It will come directly to the previous time, which is 24th. So in this case, I was saying as an example, mark this high and low as 24th. So what I was trying to say is, let's assume this is your 24th. If this is the high and if this is the low, you will mark this as your time level and this will be your price and time scenario. Now unless we don't cross this or cross this level, let's assume this is the low and this is the high, and if you are not crossing this or this till 31st, it can be inside this range. Unless we don't cross this 24th high, it is not going up. Unless we don't break this, it is not going anywhere. So till 31st, which is the next date after 24th, this can stay inside this. The other scenario, if it trades above this, then till 31st it can go up. Now till what price it can go up, it depends on the past date in this time cycle. So all the dates that I've mentioned between 28th and 24th, you can find it in Telegram. It is already there. Or if you have seen my previous video, dynamic time cycle, it is already mentioned. You can refer to that. Right? So this is what I want to discuss. The same thing with Nifty. If you are trading inside this, it is more likely to be sideways or neutral. If we break this and if it falls below this, then there will be red, means there will be selling pressure. If we stand positive above this level, then we might close positive. Now overall, this is the last week and this is weekly expiry. Trade with caution all the time. And I just want to tell you the annual time cycle. See, from January to March is an important time cycle. Now from January we dropped till March, means January high we didn't cross, and we came back till March low, and after March low we had a rally and we went back till January high, and January high didn't break and we are now back at March low. Now what am I trying to refer? Like the way I explained you this 24th high and low, January high and March low is important high and low based on time. So if March low stays, May low could be the same or maybe inside March low. If these two holds till August, it can touch January high. This is positive scenario. Now if March low is taken after May close, then till August we might go down, or at least till July we might trend negative. I hope you got the point. I'll make another video only discussing about this annual time cycle. Now for time being, what is important? March low is important and January high is important, right? So that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next weekend. Until then, take care, thank you, and I wish you good trades in the week ahead. And if you are watching this video if you are watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe and give me a like, and please share it with your friends. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.